Today's the feast of the archangels, Saints Gabriel, Raphael, and Michael. Now, I think most people would think that these three saints are high up there on the chain of command in God's army. So after all, they're not just angels, they're archangels. Plus, one of these archangels, Saint Michael, was in charge of defeating Lucifer and kicking him out of heaven. So you would think that they would have a high status in God's army. But the reality is they actually don't. So tradition says that there are 9 choirs or 9 sections of angels. And archangels are ranked number 8. They're 8 of 9. So why were they given such important tasks? Well, it all has to do with God's knack of turning conventional wisdom and logic on its head, okay, of using the weak to defeat the strong. The truth is that God does not need anyone's help to defeat evil. And anyone God chooses to help him, he chooses out of pure love of that creature. This is why Mary, this is why Our Lady, is the devil's most hated and feared creature. Because the devil, Satan, cannot stand being at the mercy of a creature who is so lowly, so humble, and so obedient to God's will. So in God's way of running things, it's precisely the humble, the obedient, that are often the instruments that God uses to do so much damage to the enemy. So on this Feast of the Archangels, let's allow them, St. Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, let's allow them to remind us that it's the qualities of humble obedience and service that go furthest in God's army.